Welcome back to another video on the Epion Royal channel. I'm your host with the most, Beezy, and I'm here to tell you about business. I need your attention. Don't like anything, don't comment anything, don't subscribe to anything, don't ring my bell, definitely don't ring my bell, definitely don't check out my hot merch on the website, epionroyal.com, and don't check your text messages. Right now, I need 3 minutes and 13 seconds of your sweet time, but let's get right into it. First, if you want to sell anything, you have to be a legal business to do so. Where do you start? How do you start a business? What are my options? There's corporations, S Corp, DBA, LLC. The very first place you should start with a DBA. DBA stands for doing business as. It tells the local government, whether it's your city, state, hey, this is what our name is and this is what we do. Now, what do you get when you sign your company up as a DBA? If you want to participate in like big city events, the city will not permit you if you don't pay taxes on this business. They want to know if you're in their system to where they can look you up and say, okay, this is a legal company. That way they can hold you accountable. Now, a DBA is also beneficial if your company name and the name that you advertise to people is completely different. Here's an example. Now, if Luigi owns 3 car washes, they may be all owned under Luigi's LLC. You wouldn't print that word on your sign. You would just call it Luigi's Car Wash. Legally, they can just put Luigi's Car Wash above all 3 and they're completely fine. That leads me into my second point here. What is an LLC? An LLC is a limited liability company. What does that mean? It means you, as the owner, have limited liability within the actions of the company. Example, if your company gets sued because you steal somebody's artwork, they're not gonna sue you, the person. They're going to sue Swaggy Brand LLC. So if you as a person has $1 million in your personal savings and they sue Swaggy Brand LLC, you get to keep your $1 million. Now, if you only had a DBA and you stole those designs and your company was just called Swaggy Brand DBA, and when they sue you and you got $1 million in the bank, they get to sue you, not the company. You are the business doing business as this. That $1 million in the bank, you might have to part with some of that, and you never want to put yourself in that situation. But another benefit is you can operate your business in different regions, different countries, different states, and you're completely fine. All of the first world countries and just about everybody else acknowledges what an LLC is. They acknowledge trademarks, copyrights. These are on the highest level. It's on a federal level. You're paying state and federal taxes. This is as official as it gets, other than just having like a corporation. An LLC, most importantly, means it's like you can be a corporation, but you're only one person. So you have all the liberties of like a big corporation, but you just operate as one person. So let's just recap that real quick. You protect yourself from getting sued. You can operate most places in the world and get all the benefits of a big corporation, even though you're just one human being. Now, which one fits your needs? If you are someone and you're only selling locally, you are probably just going to want a DBA. If you're doing legitimate business and sending legitimate products out as you described them, nothing typically bad can happen besides the occasional return or scam credit card transaction. But if you're creating original product, if you're doing large events where somebody could trip and fall over your booth, you would need protected by an LLC. You make the decision. If you're doing small stuff and it's not truly like a unique company, go with a DBA. But if you want to do legitimate business, get the LLC and stay